Everyone, so I am back with my new video for my channel, my second video. In this video I'm going to be talking about things that I have learned from reading up, researching about hair growth. I'm going to be talking about hair breakage. I'm going to be talking about thickness. I'm also going to be reviewing two very popular hair growth products that seem to grow your hair, but I'm going to actually tell you what these products are doing to your hair. What is hair? Like, what exactly is hair? And the very simple and very formal definition of hair is layers of dead cells packed with protein, and about 50 to 70 billion cells in your body are replaced. They die and they're replaced every day. It's like a natural process. So that means there's no excuse for your hair not to grow, because if 50 billion cells are dying every day, like, where are they going to? Why can't your hair grow? So it's designed by God for your hair to grow. It's normal. Your hair has to grow. So the next thing I like to talk about is hair loss. The only things that I know that cause hair loss are if you have a bad hairstylist that pulls on your hair. Like, here I have like some sides gone. Yeah, if you have a bad hairstylist. Two, if it's in your genes, abnormal cells in your genes, then obviously your hair is going to suffer damage and you suffer from hair loss. And the third thing is if you go through a process that stops growth of cells, for example chemotherapy that used to treat cancer patients. And the last thing would be weather. If you're used to living in like a tropical country and you move to like a cold country, or even if you go on holiday to a tropical country and move back to a cold country, you find out that your hair suffers breakage. Now, because of the high levels of amino acids and proteins in our hair compared to other races, our hair tends to be dry, and just because we don't take our time to moisturize our hair just looks like it does not grow. And I don't just mean going to a shop to buy like a jar of grease. I mean staying away from anything that has petroleum compounds, anything that has mineral oil, buying a moisturizer that has aqua as its first ingredient. A typical black woman is more concerned about getting her hair done, like weaves, braids, twists, than actually taking time to moisturize and take care of her hair. That's why it seems like our hair doesn't grow. But I understand sometimes if it's used as a form of protective styling where you want to cover your hair for a while to make it grow, but you won't actually get the maximum results if you don't moisturize your hair, especially your sensitive sides. Yeah, if you don't moisturize your sensitive sides, sometimes it does grow, but then it does not actually grow to maximum length it's supposed to. Now, before I tell you guys the most effective way to grow your hair, I have to explain why I came to this conclusion, so you just don't think I'm crazy. And if you watch till the end of the video, you understand better why I said what I said. So basically, if your hair is like a product of what goes on inside your body, because it's layers of dead cells, it doesn't affect what goes on in your body. Whether you wear your hair long or you cut your hair short, it doesn't affect your health, what goes on in your body. So the only way you can actually grow your hair is not by paying attention to the hair you already have, is by paying more attention to your scalp. And I found out from reading up so much, and there's one particular like ingredient is used in a lot of hair growth products, but if you use it as well in the raw form, you find out that you have maximum results. And it's peppermint oil. I know, yeah, some people are going to think I'm crazy, but I have gotten peppermint oil. I've used it just twice, and I that's another video entirely. Okay, what peppermint oil does to your scalp is it allows oxygen flow. You know the tingling feeling when you, like, for example, if you take some mint. You know how it tingles in your mouth? Yeah, that's exactly what it does to your scalp as well. What it does to your scalp is it allows oxygen flow, blood circulation, nutrient flow. So if all this is going on your scalp, the whole process of cells dying and being replaced is like sped up, so more hair comes out of your scalp. So peppermint oil is a must have if you're serious about growing your hair. For breakage and thickness, I would highly recommend you doing hot oil treatments once a week because it's something I've been doing since the beginning of my hair growth journey and it's worked for me. Um, Most people actually think hair hot oil treatments actually grow your hair, but they don't actually grow your hair. What it does is the oil actually moisturizes your hair and makes like it coats your hair, makes it thick and strong so that when new growth comes out you actually notice it. That's why it seems like hot oil treatments grow your hair, but it does not grow your hair. What the only thing that may contribute to the growth of your hair is probably the heat, but it's like a very little contribution to the growth of your hair. So if your hair is breaking out, did I just say breaking out? If your hair is breaking and falling and just weak, because the only reason your hair breaks is it's weak, and then when you comb it, it can't like take that force, so it just comes out. So if you want to strengthen your hair and moisturize your hair very well, like really well, hot oil treatments. The oil I use is castor oil. I've been using castor oil like since, and it's wonderful. It's the best. I would recommend it to anyone, and I don't just mean some castor oils are actually mixed with other oils. I haven't tried that, but what I use is actually pure cold pressed castor oil. If you see any castor oil that says should not be ingested or for external use only, it's probably mixed with something else. That's why they don't want you to put it in your system. But any castor oil that says for how is it said, for just lists, any castor oil that has like a list of things you can do with it is pure castor oil, then that's what you should be using on your hair. So what I do is just get like a bowl, little bowl, pour some castor oil in it, put in the microwave for like 20 seconds, put in your hair, then on dirty hair actually, put it on your hair, then you cover it with the shower cap, then you wait for like 45 minutes to an hour, then you wash it off. Yeah, so it's very good for breakage, it's very good for thickness, and because castor oil is very thick, that thickness is also transferred to the strands of your hair, so it's really good if you have thinning hair or if you are trying to reduce breakage. So castor oil is really good. As far as products I use on my hair, I've already mentioned castor oil and peppermint oil, but I'll do a video showing everything. I'm actually very tired, sorry. I'll do a video showing everything I use on my hair and why I use them and what they do to your hair. Um, the only products I'll be mentioning would be the ones I said I was going to review in the beginning of the video. Yeah, so that's the next thing I'll do, and that's the end of the video. Don't get me wrong, these products actually work, but I'm actually just trying to tell you what, apart from growing your hair, what else they are doing to your hair. Any good hair growth products will have like something, an ingredient that stimulates hair growth, an ingredient that moisturizes your hair or is supposed to moisturize your hair, or an ingredient that thickens the strands of your hair, which they all have. But I'm just saying, like, what these products do is they combine the good stuff and the bad stuff, and then they make you trapped because they make you think, oh, this is working for my hair, I should keep going to get some more, I should keep going to get some more. But I'm just trying to say is, if you step away from using them and using like a mixture of something that stimulates your hair and something that thickens your hair by yourself, made by yourself, or just something you can find in any store, like it's not hard to find, you would actually get maximum results without using those products. Now, For Dr. Miracle has menthol in like almost all the products I've seen of Dr. Miracle. They have menthol, and menthol is found naturally as peppermint. It's like saying paper and cotton, so it's basically the same thing. Um, Virgin hair fertilizer has peppermint oil, so they both have the same thing. Both stimulate hair growth. So Dr. Miracle calls it the Feel It formula. And if you've used virgin hair cream, you'll actually find out. If you use two of them, anyways, you actually find out that they both like if you put them on your scalp, they make your scalp tingle. That thing is actually peppermint oil. So you actually see why I say peppermint oil is very good for stimulating hair growth. Um, for moisture, Dr. Miracle has glycerin in almost all. I'm just talking about the products I've seen from Dr. Miracle. It has glycerin, and some products have glycerin and lanolin oil. And then for virgin hair fertilizer, it has lanolin oil. Okay, glycerin moisturizes your hair. That's the good part. But lanolin oil that's found in two of them, it doesn't moisturize. It just makes your hair stiff and hard. It just doesn't moisturize. It just coats the top layer of your hair. So it's part of the bad things in both products. And the last thing will be thickening. Yeah, thickening. Um, Dr. Miracle has castor oil to thicken your hair, which is very good because I use castor oil as well. Then virgin hair fertilizer has um petroleum jelly. Yeah, petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly is supposed to moisturize your hair and thicken your hair as well. But like I said, you're supposed to stay away from anything that is made of petroleum compounds when you're trying to grow your hair, because petroleum doesn't moisturize your hair. It just sits on the layer. Just because water and petrol don't mix, so why should petroleum jelly be moisturizing your hair? It doesn't make sense. So these two products, what they do, I'm not saying they don't work. If you're satisfied with using them, fine. But if you want to get the maximum results, I would do a video showing you like what exactly I do. And yeah, I think it's all part of a marketing strategy. So it's business. I mean, like if that's what they have to do to sell, fine. But I'm just saying, like, if you I have said already that they have some good ingredients in them and some bad ingredients, so they have you trapped. It just make you keep coming back to get some more and get some more because you think, oh, it's actually working on my hair. But you can actually step away from them and get the maximum results you're supposed to get. So yeah, that's actually all I have to talk about. If you have any questions, I woke up by like 3 a.m. today. I'm so tired. If you have any questions, comments, anything, just inbox me on YouTube, or if you have me on Facebook, yeah, you can inbox me on Facebook as well. Rate, comment, subscribe, dislike or like, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's another video. Yeah. See you guys. Bye.